Alright folks, sorry about that. Game's being a little bit of a butthole tonight. It kicked me off the game and then turned around and kicked me out of the game altogether. You find it? I'll send you another invite, see what happens. Did you get it that time?
Everybody was in the world.
Huh?
Everybody upset.
I'm literally in my world.
An anonymous player.
I'm actually in the game right now.
When I got down here to the other one. Shows top of tail and an anonymous player.
It says I'm in it. Folks, bear with us just a moment, because we're having technical difficulties.
You will now answer to the charge of being a grievously savage race.
Q. This is crazy, just to get into a game. And that was Enoch. Alright, let me see if I can...
I'm waiting to see if it loads, but I just hit your... I hit the join button and it started clapping my hands and jumping up and down in the bedroom horn. Hey, let's go have fun!
Might wake them up and not go back to sleep. Then we'll be in worse trouble. Alright, I'm going to try to invite you again, see what happens. Because it wouldn't, it says that he wouldn't, it says that he claimed that I wasn't in the world.
No, it showed you in the world, but it also showed anonymous player was in the world.
Who's anonymous?
Me, because I'm still inactive as I'm not online. It was registering me still being in the world, even though I wasn't registering your end.
Well, I sent you another request, so... Hello, 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 welcome to the stream. Give us just a minute. Give us just a few minutes as we try to get everybody into the world. It crashed us about a few seconds ago. So we're going to try to, I'm trying to get them all back into the game. It says Mud and join the Ark. Again, this was
Hello.
Hello.
Hello and welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us.
How are you tonight? It takes a while to load in. I don't know why.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Yeah, gotta love popcorn white cheddar. It's delicioso. And then wash it down with some great Dr. Pepper.
LOL.
Okay, so Mud and Witchy is working on her character right now as we speak. She'll be trying to join us in a minute if the game will stay up long enough for everybody to get in. Big Bull's actually trying to join right now. It's just taking him a while. I'm not sure why yet. We'll have to wait and see. The host connection timeout? I didn't time out. Send you another invite. Somebody comes in. What's going on? Oh, there it is. It's you. It's Muddin.
Now it's showing 2 other people.
Recruit to the tribe. You'll have to look at me probably. I actually said recruit to the tribe, so you'll probably have to look at me and take my request. Hold triangle for options. Did you get that? Huh? Did you get my request to be in the tribe? Because it's showing right now you as an enemy. Yeah, recruit to tribe. You should be able to hold for options on me, and it should accept. I'm thinking so. I'm hoping so. Well, let's see. Whoa. Low. Recruit. It doesn't show you as a red mark no more, so now it's just people who's really humongous. Alright, hit your little button thingy-mabobber thingy and accept. Big Bull has joined. Woo! So, who's the enemy now? Nobody? Nobody. Okay, so, alright. This is not a house, just for keepsake. This is just a little platform I put here to kind of store stuff on right now. This is our miscellaneous, so if you don't want any of that stuff, you can just put it in there. Mr. Tall Man. And then this one is... This is going to be seeds, I think. That's what I'm going to call it. Seeds. For now, seeds slash berries. Just for now. So we're trying this map called Ragnarok. Can you hear me in the chat now? I mean, in the am I coming through clear, or am I go like this? Am I going in and out? Because if I am, I'll probably need to do party chat. I'm hoping not. I hope I'm doing okay. My mic looks like it's working fine. Man, you're so tall compared to me. Can you hear me, Muddin? Okay. This is just a little platform, like I said, I built here to get us started. So we can put our stuff on to protect it. And to collect materials so we can actually build. Because right here don't seem like there's anything bad. I don't need it right now. Get rid of that. So how you be doing, Stag? Doing okay? Okay, I may have to do party chat because you're barely coming through too good.
Doing good, hope y'all are.
Doing pretty good. Gonna have to do a party chat, I think. So folks, just bear with me just a second here as I fix a party chat up. So that we can actually all be able to hear each other a lot better. Okay, there we go. I started a party chat so we can all hear each other. There we go. Can you hear me better now? Oops. Or at least somewhat better. We all doing fine, fine, fine. See, that's wood. Wood. Okay, I need to... I keep forgetting how to level up. It's been so long since I've done this. Huh? You have to click on the item that you want.
Can you send me a party chat?
Yeah. Just give me a second. Yeah, click on the item that you want. It's supposed to. That's
Oh, that's because it's not the axe.
that's not the axe.
That's just that.
That's a skin for the axe. You have to build the axe first.
Yeah.
Your pickaxe should go down there, no problem.
Yeah, that's a skin for your axe. So it'll make your axe look like that instead of the standard one. Because I got one of mine. I went ahead and built my pickaxe. I already built me an axe.
Okay, hang on. Alright.
I'll be back on there in just a moment.
I also put it in party chat so we can hear better, because you was coming through in like a glitchy weird sound. It was kind of weird. I couldn't quite hear you. Alright, so, and oh, what am I doing? I'm going backwards here. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do it the other way around. Whoa. Well, that is creepy. Talk about primordial. If you get a chance, whenever you run by over here to put stuff in these boxes, right? You've got to see how... You've got to see him. He looks like he's in a primordial stance. He's like... He looks kind of creepy. All I did was... I know. All I did was turn around and look, and I see... like something about ready to reach out and attack me or something. It was kind of creepy looking. It kind of startled me for a moment.
Howdy, y'all.
Hey.
Howdy.
How you doing?
I'm doing alright.
Uh-oh. My
Pretty good.
axe is dying. I need to fix it. Can I fix it is the question. No. I need wood. Woody.
So, I'm glad I've got ArkSurvival on PC, because right now it's going for $50.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I forgot to log into my Steam. how you get it on PC. And yeah, thought it was $50, and I was like, good thing I have it on my account for free.
Yeah. Right now I'm just collecting a bunch of material, baby, sticking till we can build whatever we want to build, but I'm just collecting material because I don't think we're really having to worry
I
about
know
anything.
how it works.
Well, I mean, I don't think we're having to worry about anything here right now because it doesn't seem like
Seems
since the
pretty
start of this
safe.
thing. Yeah, and we're pretty high up over top of the ocean here too, so all else fails, we could always jump down toward the water or whatever. Bull looks so funny standing there. I'm serious. I wish you could see this. His arms is about as big as his legs is. I'm serious. Dude be beefed up.
He just wishes he looked like that in real life.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. He thinks he looks like that in his head. Deep down inside, we all know. It's false hope.
Should we tell him or just let him live in his fantasy
No,
world?
let's not crush his heart.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Just let him believe it. It's okay. Folks, you have to understand, he stepped outside the door here. He can actually hear us in the conversation. I'm actually liking this area pretty good so far. I like the view of the ocean there. I think that's pretty cool. Seeds and berries. I really want one of those parasaurs, but that's gonna take a while. You know what?
Not really. It won't take long. Just fix the Ebola.
Well, I got a few already. I like not bolas, but like I can craft 2 of those. Okay, but I've got a few animals over here already that we can use if we need them.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put these down because these are gonna be some. Too much you couldn't like double stack it. That would have been awesome. But if I turn this way like this. How's that gonna be? No. I don't like it there. I'm gonna have to stick it over here on this corner, but his head's in the way. Oh, you're alright. I got you. Actually, I could have stuck him like right down here beside of this. This would have been cool, probably down here, but nah.
I'll back off the side of his head there.
Right there. What's blocking it?
Probably the maybe the wall
Huh.
area.
That is interesting. Never saw that one happen before. Yeah. It's okay. All this will be moved eventually anyway. I'm just trying to... Just trying to lay it all down so we can actually get some storage going on. I have no idea what that box is for yet. It's just kind of there. Okay, I got level up spin. Ooh, 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 ooh. Moving speed. Why? Because I want to be able to outrun anything. Here we go. Wooden pillars. This is what I wanted to do to go. Wooden stairs. I need wooden door frame, wooden door, wooden fence.
I wish I could play Ark Survival with y'all while I'm on PC.
Would be cool, wouldn't it?
Yep. Sadly, it's able to with Xbox.
Wonder why it's not with PlayStation, just because they're do their own thing.
Well, it's an old game, and I feel like because it's an old game, they're still sticking to the loyalties of PlayStation.
Makes
The
sense.
old regulations. I mean, now everything's able to cross-play with PS4. But this game, I don't think, has been updated to where it can.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. I have no idea.
Because I looked it up to see if I could, because I would like to, instead of having to do it on my PlayStation. But I can't.
You already have a parasaur.
Yeah, I got one, yeah. I'm not sure why that one does not want to go that way, but it just doesn't. Go there. Right there. Huh, that does not make sense. Oh well. I'll just destroy it, because for some reason it doesn't want to work. It's okay. I'll use this box to put them in. Because it didn't want to work. I'll use them later. I also saw some sand. I'm gonna go get some of this sand that's down here. So there's some sand. I love the fact that you can repair the item without having to build a new one. Does that make sense?
Yep. Does make a difference.
Ah, I hit the wrong button. It's been so long. I don't remember what button is what button. You know what? I better pull this out, because this is that. That's that. Let's just pull that out.
How are you getting down to the water?
Huh? How am I getting down to the water?
Yeah.
Let's go right that way. Look where I'm at. It's a quicker way. Just go down that way. Right. Just, yeah. In that general direction. Go to your left right there and you'll get there. You will get there.
Have you looked on your Twitch to see how far you are away from affiliate?
The viewership, I think, is the only thing I had to get up. Or it was the last time I looked.
How far away was you from 3 average?
I was like 2.4 something.
Nice. Have no fear, I am your third.
Okay, so now, alright, let's put some of this in here so we'll know that that goes there. Let me divide that in half. I'm not going to save less food there. Put this over here. So this way, there we go. And this last storage box with the sand, I will put some hide in there. So we'll have that. Oops. And I will put this in there. I level up again. Yay! Another level up. Movement speed. I want to be able to run. Let me run. Okay. Oh, it's getting nighttime now. Don't you just love it? Whoa. Yeah, the very first thing I did, I think, was one of the first few things I did when I was starting this world was I wanted to make sure I had me a parasaur, just so I'd be able to have that turret set up. So it could holler and tell me that there was an enemy nearby. Oh. You're having to eat.
Mm-hmm.
As your character sits there and has a Tourette's session.
Yeah.
I need to get some torches made. I really should have thought about that. Probably need to make some torches real quick. Can I make torches? Have I even unlocked it yet? That's probably the question I need to ask myself. Because I don't know if I have or not. Oh, I have. Okay. Alright, I have made them. So now I just got to see how much I need to make them so I can actually put them on this platform. 1, 2, I'll make 2 up front now. And then I'll fill them full, and that will actually give us some light here so we can actually be able to see a little bit and know where we're at. Let's see, I want to stick this. No, you're not either. It won't go there. For some reason it does not want to connect on that back corner, and I don't know why. It will over here. And I'm thinking it might over here. And it did.
Uh-huh.
There we go. And I'll throw a whole stack in there for now. There we go. There we go. Now we have light. Because this is not really a home. This is kind of just like a, I don't know, I put this down as being like a little platform base to be able to put stuff on until we can actually build us a place.
Okay.
Oh, look at that moon. E.T. phone home. Yes, yes, indeed. From here, Bull looks small because we're standing up above him, but if you get over there near him, he ain't so small. He's like a giant of a man. Okay, so I've got,
How come E.T. looks like a Yoda?
I have no idea. Never really thought about it. Stone, wood box. Is my wood box full? It sure is, ain't it? Okay.
You know it's gonna be full. I'm on here now.
Yeah, this is true. I'm not so scared to go out down here. I know it says I'm cold, but that's okay. We're gonna go down here. I gotta get something to drink. I may actually be able to set a steps coming off the side of that mountain there if I can. I think it'd look cool coming right off the side of that little hill there. Just right up that embankment. I don't know. Maybe. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, I know I saw some more sand over here. I was going to go collect it. Yes, there's the sand.
Sand? Why you need sand for?
It's, I'm sure it's probably used for something later on. So it wouldn't be able to be collected. I think I've got a bunch of sand in my hand. I hope he doesn't die like starvation or anything. That'd be awful. Him just standing there, you know.
We'll cut him up and eat him.
It's like, what happened? Well, you died. What happened? I mean, you died of starvation, so... Okay, where did I do that box that had the sand in it? Oh, right here it is. Yeah, I've got 100, 204 pieces of sand in there. Yeah.
Where's it at?
This first box right here. It's got hide in there too. I've got the boxes labeled. Like one of them says seeds and berries, one says miscellaneous, one says wood, stone, food. The one says storage is just because that was an overflow. Does that make sense? Then these two over here just says storage because they were overflow. The only one that's not is the one right here, right beside the fire, the campfire, because I don't use that for food. Or the cookable food, so to speak. So, some popcorn. Whoa, what was that? Oh. You know what? We got closed. There's a man running around in his underwear over here. I don't know if I like that. Can you even make clothes big enough to fit him? He's tall.
Oh no.
I really thought about doing a small character since he had done the big character. Go with the very smallest one I could get to, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But, it's been a while since we played Ark. Oh, that's right, that box was full of wood. We couldn't use it anymore. I had to put it in this one. But right now, I'm just throwing away anything that, like, perishes. You know what I'm saying? The spoils, I'm just throwing it away so we don't have to store it right now.
Oh yeah.
Because,
I don't want to spoil.
I mean, I could eat it, I guess, but I'd probably get sick. Well, that would not be good. Wondering. Ah. Wonder how much longer the night's gonna last.
Forever.
That's scary. And the sad part is, I was in the dark when that was being said. I walked away from the light and I heard, I wonder how long it's going to be dark like this. Forever. Right as I was going through the darkness. It's that moment somebody...
Perfect.
That's that moment somebody takes the candle that you're holding or the torch you're holding and goes... puts it out.
That strike moment.
Yeah.
I figured you might like that.
This is the part where you run. I know it can't be too much longer because we fixed it so the nighttime don't last as long as the day did. At least I think I did. Pretty sure I did.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, maybe right. 'Cause if I did, nighttime just won't last. And it might last forever. Repairing the item. That's so much easier. Hard to believe when we first started playing it, we wound up trying to repair it by having to pull and build a new one all the time. Because we didn't know you could just repair it.
Mm.
How is your health looking?
Good.
Okay. Just checking. I got some meat on me, that's why I was asking, because if you needed somebody to give you a piece. But I ain't got a lot, but I got a few. See, this is what I thought was cool. Off the edge of this side of this cliff where I'm
Hey,
standing at.
honey, what are them big sausages on the corner?
Those are your fingers.
Yes, remember that? Remember that? That was funny.
Hey, babe, don't look now, but I see some big things down there at the bottom.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's kind of dark on my screen. You can't see them right now, but
I see them.
you see them? I barely can see them. So you got like dark. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. No, daylight's coming. Daylight's coming. Yeah, see, there they are. I figured this would be a cool spot. If you remember, get some tranquilizer arrows. We could stand up here. They couldn't get us up here, not unless they just run around. We could shoot them from right here. Boom. And there's normally about 1 or 2 down here at all times down there. It's one of those big pointy things.
Pointy things?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it is. Hey, you could go up here and make it even higher. And they couldn't get you. My first thought was, and this is probably not going to work, but my first thought was, I really wanted to do this, and I don't know, I don't think it would, I don't think it'd line up, but I would have loved to have come right here, right? Build some pillars up out that way, going all the way over to that rock spot way over yonder, and building a platform from here all the way over there like a bridge. But I just don't know if that would work, because I don't know if they're the same level. I mean, one of them would probably have to go up or down. I just thought that would be cool, like a big bridge built across it to come all the way over here. I really want to know if you could build up there, because if you could, that'd be awesome. Whoa. Big bad birdie.
Is that Miss Birdie Pooh?
I think it's one of them big bad birdies that like to eat our stuff. But I can't remember. The parasaur hadn't went off because I guess it's so far out of direction, but I think that's what that is. I'm not sure. It looks like it. But you can walk up that. There is a side to it that actually has a slant up on it. Right where he's at flying, though, is a spot that actually goes up like a slope. I just don't know that I can get... Oh, Skyrim climb. Oh, come on. Find that sweet spot. Oh, come on. I'm almost there. Nope. I'm not gonna make it no farther than that. Nope, ain't gonna happen. But, yeah, that big bird's over there in my way. But there is a ramp that goes up there. If you turn left right here, you'll see the ramp I'm talking about. See, it comes up out of the water there. And it goes all the way up. Oh, there's a dodo over here. Do you think we could do that? I don't know if you can't see us from over there because you're way over yonder. I don't think you'd be able to see us. Huh? You see my name? Do I look higher than you? But see what I'm saying? Imagine building something up here on this big old platform right here. And then having a bridge when you get to right here, a bridge that comes off of this rock and runs straight back there where Bull's coming down from. That would be cool.
Come join out server, we just made it. The name of the server is Demand AIs.
Where does this lead to?
Come join out our server, we just made it. The name of the server is Demon Days. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Metal Stealth Gaming is hosting this channel at this moment. Appreciate that. What'd you say, babe?
I come all the way up here to the top to see what was up here.
I'd love to be able to get to the tip top. I think that would have been cool to go all the way up to that very top point. But you can't go but so far, and then before you fall off, because I got so far and that was as far as I could go. You know what I mean?
Where did you go up at?
I came right here. But see, I wanted to go all the way up there. But I don't see a way to get up there right now. You'd probably have to build a set of steps or something that goes up. But I just think this would be cool to build off of this. You know what I'm saying? You look at the view from here. I mean, it's awesome.
There's big dinosaur bones over there.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I just think it'd be cool. I don't know. Maybe I was just seeing things. I just thought it'd be neat to have a bridge that connected from that spot where we're at now to right up here. Because you could have you could walk under it, but you could still walk over it, all that good stuff. Ooh, I like to fell off. I'm still in run mode, I think. Hey, down there, bull. Who's running to the ocean? Gawa. Yes, you pooped. You pooped on the ground. Oh, I thought we were much more mature than that, but, I guess we're not. Watch that bird above your head, because I'm not sure if that's an enemy bird or not. I think it is, but I'm not sure. But it, yeah. I think, in all actuality, I think that I'm going to try to just jump off right here in this water. It hurt a little bit, but I'm alright. I'm still alive. But, I'm not sure exactly how it would go. I know I'd have to have pillars. But you have to have the pillars up first before you could build across it. And then it's got to connect in over there. I'm just not sure yet how, huh? Just not sure how you'd go about doing it right yet. Oh.
Because I need to make sure that I eventually get me some hide and make me the stuff I need.
There was some dodos over here, where these big triceratopses are. I just wouldn't hit none of them though, because they might eat you alive. Because where one is at, the other one's at too, and they'll both attack.
He's a level 7.
Yeah, there's two of them over here. There's that one and the other one. But if we could ever get the taming and be able to tame them, oh, that'd be awesome. But there's dodos over here.
This one here's kind of stuck. He's a level 39.
Yeah, there's a dodo there. There used to be, what is them, Lystrosaurus? But I don't see none down here right now. And I don't know what's up that hill right there. I haven't been over there. Guess only one way to find out.
I gotta stop and rest for a minute. My stamina's down.
Oh, here's something you might could get some hide off of. Don't hit this. This thing will hurt. It's a carbon mini. It's a carbon. That's what I call it. I always name it Gamma.
Oh, that big turtle thing.
What kind of rock is that? Ooh, metal. How much metal can I get out of it? Not very much. I think I'm getting heavy. I can't do no more. If I do, I won't be able to move.
Yeah, my inventory's gonna be
Whoa.
full for all.
When I stand here beside of you, all I see is your chest. I have to look up to see your head. You're so tall. Like, see the size comparison here, babe? Giant. His hand's about as big as my face. Your screen. Let's see, what else is up here? There's another one of those things. See, this is a pretty cool place. I didn't get up that rock like I wanted to. How do you say your name? You using the X as a Z?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought I didn't know who you was talking to. Zella D.
Zella D, okay.
I'm gonna get encumbered in a moment. I know I am.
Whoa, like walked off that mountain.
Could you see building something here too? Like a little cabin house or something off the top of this, overlooking the ocean? Hey, there's a bunch of dodos over here. Ooh, there's a bronto.
I'll be over there in just a minute to see where you guys are looking at.
Oh, that is so gorgeous. Oh, there's a D-Lo. Got two of them. They can't get up here where we're at, I don't think. Nope. Maybe they can. Take my spear. Oh, not another one. Yep, he got up here. Didn't expect that. That brontosaurus is stuck in that waterfall. You see that?
Yep.
He's got his head like stuck.
I wonder if we could kill him.
From up here? Lord. You might could, but the problem is you're not going to be able to get nowhere to get the meat or anything because it would all drop down to the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
But I can see building a bridge across from here, where I'm standing at, across to where that one is, and then across over there where he's at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 3 bridges right here, building them across somehow. It'd take a while though. It'd take some doings.
Isn't that thing cute?
What? What thing?
Hello, little buddy.
What is it?
How you
What
doing,
in the
little
world?
What
buddy?
is that? It's a jerboa.
Hello, little buddy. This is so cute.
How do you just tame them like you do anything else? Just by knocking them out?
Yeah, you beat him in the head with a stick.
I don't even see none anymore. They're all gone.
He killed him.
He dropped off into the ocean. Look, it's a megalodon. Oh no, the megalodon's gonna eat it. He did. Oh no, there's another megalodon.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's why we wouldn't do the brontosaurus, babe. They would have got us before we got to it.
Oh, that guy over there? Looking at that guy?
Yeah.
You know he's mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, aggressive mean. Like, you get too close to him, he'll kill you.
They
It's not a
never have
Bronto.
before.
It's not a Bronto.
What kind is that one?
That's the, what's the other one called? There's another one that's, I can't remember what the name of it is. One's a Bronto, it may be the Bronto, but I can't tell. There's one that's a Bronto, and then there's another one that looks exactly like the Bronto, and it
I wish
has,
them two megalodons would go over there and bite it on the butt or something or other.
this one's got the spikes all down its back.
But they're not
And
seeming
the
to
Bronto
bother.
doesn't have the spikes. What are you? He is legitimately stuck up in here, though. And I can't tell what level he is to even begin my assault of this thing.
Hit circle.
Don't fall off, though, because if you do, there's megalodons down there, you'll get eaten. There's about 2 of them swimming right there where this big thing's at. If he just bite that tail or something, oh, that'd be awesome. They sure ain't paying no mind to it, I'll tell you that.
He's standing on top of another thing down below it.
Ah! Bull! Bull! Bull!
Hey, well, there's this thing down here. It's a Bronto. So that one may be fine.
Bull! There's the megalodon right there.
There's that.
If you try to come back around to get up here, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, they're right there.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. Uh-oh. Bull. I don't know where the megalos went. They disappeared
I
off
do,
my
I
sight.
see them. I see them. They're not far off the coast. Yeah, the water's clear and pretty down here if anyone comes swim.
Yeah, but you just got to be able to get around it and get back over here before something gets you.
Hey, there's some
Delos?
kilos down here. Level 40, level 14, level 23.
Ooh, I'm still watching off the edge of this thing. I'm waiting. It's like intense. Where's he gonna come up at? Oh, I see his name.
Yeah, the Megs are right out yonder. They're fine. They're way out there. They're way out the
Swim for
coast.
their life, my friend.
I'm in the shallows now, so they won't get me.
Don't get eaten. Oh no! No!
Did you fall off?
I was trying to get by you, and because your character was standing there, I kind of pushed myself off into the water.
They're out yonder.
That's all right. I'm close to land now. I'm back down here where the Triceratops are.
Hello. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Come back here. You just come. Come here. It's my dinner. Mine. See, I told you, mine.
You got a hat on.
Yeah. I could put sunglasses, but I went with the hat.
How'd you get the hat?
Oh, you don't like my hat? Okay.
No, it's not that I don't like it. I mean, just how do you get...
I have sunglasses too I could have put on. Hit your circle button. Yeah, so you don't have the content like I do. I have the expanded content. See, I have the hat. I have sunglasses. I have a flare gun cover thing. I have a saddle decoration. I also have, for the Velociraptor, when we get the raptors, I have a skin to make it look like the animated version.
Yeah, I've got them over in the
I
box.
also have a thing to make my torch.
Uh-oh, Parasaur detected an enemy. I'm coming, Parasaur. What is it? It's a D-Lo.
Where are you running from? 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 You're dead.
I got some meat I'm gonna take up here to the campfire because I think that because if I don't, the campfire is going to be. I think it's probably still left burning. So I bet you anything is probably by now. It is probably by now done went out. So I probably need to put some more fuel to the fire. Yee, what a base.
There's an egg.
Oh, we have an egg. Cool. Cool beans. Cool beans.
Yeah, campfire's down.
Yeah, we need to put some more fuel to the fire, which I think I got some in my hand here. But I got some meat I'm gonna stick her anyway.
Hey,
So
my friend.
put that in there.
You're at level 5. Right. I need
Put
a
some
list.
metal over here. Welcome to the stream, folks. Hope that you enjoyed tonight's episode.
Bye.
We're doing
Have a
something
great
little
time.
different. We're playing some. Ooh, I can do this.
Bye. Have a great time. I called a taxi. Bye.
It says that there's another enemy nearby.
I'm riding a taxi. It's over yonder. I see it. I just seen the marker.
There's some more hide. I put it in that box.
It's over yonder where you guys were at on those other rocks. Over there.
Wow, that's a ways away. Oh, it's that bird thing, ain't it?
Yeah. You like my taxi? I think I need to, like, pick a new one, because this guy clearly doesn't know where he's going. He's, like, lost.
I want one of those. We've got to collect them too.
I got one, see? I ride him. I just don't know where he's going. Bye. Hey, could you drop me off at the water hole, please? I need water. Don't take me to the bird. That would not be...
It would not be where you wanted to be at, right? Not at the moment, anyway.
Don't take me to the bird. I mean, I want to go to the water, but not the bird.
I'll watch you go right straight for that.
He's going right for the bird. The bird's like literally right here at me.
So we have an egg over here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm...
Spoils in 7 hours. Pick it up.
Uh-oh.
I'll slap it
New dilemma.
in the food box.
Run! Don't go that way!
What was that?
Uh-oh. This guy's still after me. Okay. We'll go for a little joyride over here. Yep. I can do something you can't. I can climb. Yeah. You cannot.
There goes my spear!
Oh, maybe he can come up here.
What'd you do, make another enemy?
Yes, this guy's not very happy with me. I don't know why, because I didn't even hit him. The bird hit him, and now he's mad at me.
It's alright, I'm behind you. Broke my spear. Ow, that hurt.
Okay, but
When we get this here, we'll have some meat. Get it.
got it. Dead.
There we go. Okay,
Okay.
what about the bird thingy? Is it still flying around over here?
It's dead.
Or is it dead?
Uh-oh. I'm dying. I need to eat berries.
Movements. Let's do melee damage this time. Oh, okay. I got the wooden rails, the wooden roofs. We can do the compost bin, the hide hat, the large wooden walls. Okay, so now we're beginning to get some stuff unlocked here. Bow. I won't go on there yet. I mean, I do need a bow, but... Oh, my birds moved. Huh. Go figure that one. Okay, so I got some meat sticking in the fire.
Meat to go in the Taco Bell, Taco Bell, Taco Bell burrito.
Oh, there's more hide, so I'll stick it over here with the hide box. Wrong box. Sometimes I stuck it in the wrong one. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I got to go get some drink of water.
I gotta get food eventually. But I need to go down here and fill up my water thingy. Provided nothing's down here to attack me.
Did you make you one yet, babe?
What?
The water can?
The water what? The what?
The water container.
The water skin
Yeah.
thing? Yeah. I done been had one. That's the first thing I do when I come in here is get clothes and water. I didn't get all my pictures downloaded before my phone died. I got a little over half of them. I think 580 some I got downloaded today. I still have like almost 600 to download tomorrow.
Okay. Where's the... Cloth glove, wooden sign, simple bed. Not sure how this works. We're gonna try it and see. We're gonna try it and see. Yes, we are. Yep. Okay, wait a minute. a little. We're gonna try it. Dum 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 be doo be dum 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 be doo be dum. Wah 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 wah. Okay, that didn't work. So I need some more wood. You got what?
New weapon.
Slingshot.
I got other new weapon too.
Boomerang.
That was cheaper. Sand.
Is your experience being able to? You still got your experience fixed where you can get more experience?
It doesn't matter what mine is. It's set based off of your world. It's your server.
Well, how come I can't get none of that stuff yet?
This is all I got unlocked right now. So I unlocked the spyglass. I want to get the tent.
Where'd you find the boomerang?
Down here. Engram level 9. Let's go 9 to 9.
Ain't no boomerang.
Oh, that's right. You won't have this stuff.
I was gonna say.
I forgot. I have the expansions. I can bring everything from my expansions to your world. So, you want boomerangs? I can do this. Where you at?
Come on over here.
You want boomerang? Watch this. This. Back up here. Yeah, I want to take.
I'm thinking this land's not level or something here. So it's not letting me place this anywhere right here.
Boomerang. Boomerang. Now you got it. See, I have all the stuff unlocked now, so I have all the content stuff from all the different DLCs.
Okay,
That includes the tents. So now I gotta level up so I can get the tents unlocked.
I can place it here, but not up here. Now, what's the difference?
Because I got preserving salts, I got clays.
Place it there. The crazy thing is, I've got it fixed, supposed to be, where you can clip this anywhere you wanted to, and it sure ain't letting me clip it nowhere.
Oh, good lord. It does. You can actually throw the boomerang, and it does come back. I gotta re-equip that back to my hand.
Well, I know one thing, I can actually build up here, just not there. But over here. No, I can't build right there either. But I can build something here.
I'll be happy when we can finally do stuff with metal. I need to get that
I can
scythe.
build all the way up that ramp. Now that's so crazy.
I can get just enough to get the fiber that I need to build what I need to build.
Crazy.
Oh God.
That is so crazy, so crazy. Guess the land up here is just not flat enough, is all I can assume. So it sure won't let me put it up there. Wait. I'll be. Use that. Well, I was so much for the idea I was going to do it. Wouldn't let me do it. Wouldn't let me. Oh, I gotta level up. Shows you how much I was paying attention. Ha 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 ha. Funny. Okay. Oop, large storage box. That's what I want. Oh, wooden raft. Let's do wooden raft instead. This would be awesome to have a wooden raft. Okay, there's the weapons in there. Structures. Miscellaneous. So far with us being...
Oh, I recognize this map.
What's wrong?
I watched a couple of guys play this on YouTube. Over here where this big, ginormous dino fossil thing is. They kept getting attacked by a T-Rex.
At the fossil?
Yeah. Over here, at that one over here. Where that little archway is. There was a T-Rex that spawned in over there. They couldn't get away from it to keep killing them.
Uh-oh. This might get interesting. Well, at least where we're at right now, we're fine.
Rut-row.
Or was. What do you mean, rut-row?
I did it again. I overcumbered myself. I do it every time. Every time. a lighter now. I don't understand that. I never have. I never understood how it is that just by putting stuff together you become lighter, even though you technically still have the same resources. You just combine them to make something. Alright. I'm dehydrated. I gotta start keeping an eye on this stuff.
I guess I need to cut down this big, cut this rock down, I guess. That's gonna be my next. I think I'm just gonna cut this rock down if it let me. It will.
I'm placing something down here with your little base thing. I hope that's okay. I'm gonna place it beside the campfire. Is that okay?
Yes. We can always move anything wherever we want to move to. That's the thing. This is just a spot so we can collect material, so if we want to build something, we'll have the material and we'll have a place to put stuff for now. As long as we don't go and get killed, we should be okay.
Why is it not placing?
Placing what?
Won't let me place it. Because I can. Fine. I'll do it the hard way. Place it right there. Now I just did the same thing a while ago and it wouldn't let me do that.
Almost. Now if anything spoils, we can use it.
I have some spoiled things, but I'm getting ready to use it. That. With that. Make. I won't be able to make a lot, but I can make a few. That's that.
Trying to collect a bunch of this stone, because you know it goes on here. So we'll start building with stone before too long. After we level up. Okay, I'm encumbered. Gotta go back. That castle up on the hill up there, I think that's what that is. That'd be a cool place to live in. But nobody's in there. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure of that one. I think I need to start leveling up my carry weight. I've been leveling up my run.
Guess I'm wrapping these. I'll need that other thing for that, so I'm not on the woodworking about unlocking it right now. That would be nice to have eventually, though.
I don't understand. It won't let me build right here where Bull's at. It won't let me put a platform out here where he's at. I can only put one platform here. But now I can go up this little knoll right here, and all this weird slanted area right here, it'd build on all day long. All the way to get up here.
Won't let you build right here?
Or at least it didn't just a minute ago. I tried. I built a wooden platform. I was going to try to lay it down. I was going to try to see if I could connect it over there like I was talking about doing. And it won't let me put it.
What if you put one of those edging things down?
It won't let me put that down on the ground either. See, I got the platform in my hand. And coming towards you right now, it says I can't place it. Can't place it here, but I can place it. I can place it right here. I can place it here, 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 up this hill, all the way up this hill. Oop, till I get right about here, and then I can't go no farther. And where you're at, let's see. Nope, can't put it up here either. So that doesn't make no sense to me. Put it right here. All day long. But I can't put it in front. Facing that way. I can't put one that way. I don't know why. Sit down to, why not? So I can place it here. Like that, I can place it right here. But I cannot go up here on this side where the fire is. And I don't understand it. That doesn't make sense to me. Got another level up. Another level up. Carry weight this time. That's the irrigation pipe. Don't do that yet. I do want to get a storage box made. Going, we're burning start burning up all our stuff.
I gotta go refill my water container.
Let's see, I can't place one there. As far as I can go, it's right here where I'm at. Can't go no farther around. I don't know how that makes any kind of sense. I can go backwards though.
You will now answer to the charge of being a grievously savage race.
Okay,
What was that?
that was my phone going off.
Whose ringtone was that?
It was just a notification tone in general. Ain't that crazy? I can't go no farther than this one wooden platform. I can't go no farther around. It don't make sense. I can't go no farther this direction with it. I can only come to right here and it stops. Of course, I can go backwards like this, I guess, and come back here, but I can't go forward. And it won't let me put one right here in this little corner, which looks kind of weird now. So if we build, we're going to have to either use this as a small little porch or something, because that it won't let me go no farther than that. It's crazy.
Have you been up here?
I don't know where here he is. You going up there where you're at?
I don't know.
I'm assuming he is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where you're at.
I see your name.
Well, you might see mine, but I don't see yours.
Oh, that's my center. She was in this little general area.
Oh, there she is. She finally showed up. She went up here. No, I hadn't been up here yet. I didn't go too far yet. Because I didn't know what kind of creatures might lie up in here. Oh, it's getting nighttime. And yeah, keep your eyes peeled. Just getting nighttime anyway, so that's not gonna
Oh, them vines probably look cool.
help us in being able to see. And it's raining.
That's a dinosaur bone. See it?
Yeah, up there, the tail laying across.
Mhm.
What is that?
Well, that's a big bad boat. That's a boat. Yeah. That's not a good thing.
No, that's not something we want following us back. I can tell you that.
Mm-mm.
Okay, time to go.
Yeah, I'm done backing away from that.
She said, "Nope, I'm not dealing with that."
Yeah, I'm not
Nope.
What is it?
Yeah, it's either a
It
Tyrannosaurus
looks like a
or
T-Rex.
it's a what's that other one? A Carno.
Carno, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it could be any one of them. All I know is it's big, it's tall, and it can eat me.
And it's mean.
Yeah, and I don't want it coming back to home base.
No.
No, not yet, anyway. I mean, my Parasaur's down there, but I don't think I don't think it's up to the challenge yet. We need to get two of them Stegosauruses. Or Triceratops, not Stegosaurus. What am I thinking? I ain't got no Stegosaurus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as we can get some arrows, trank arrows.
Because there's two of them down there. If we can get them and level them bad boys up, they might be able to take it down.
We just gotta fix some trank arrows.
I'm in the process. I just got to get to where I can unlock the trank arrows. I already got a bow and over 30 some arrows.
Yeah.
That's usually the first thing I go for when I get on here. I go right after the weapons first. I ain't worried about a base. I want protection. And the ability to bring down animals to tame.
Quit raining. Who's that? We'll cut this off so we don't lose all of our material at the moment. What is the wrong button. Okay, level 24. With the experience that we're collecting, because it's double experience, that's really helping out a lot. We'll be at level 24 before too long. We'll start being able to build stone stuff. So that's awesome. Hey, you want to double up on the parasaur? Anybody got a bola?
I got a bola.
There's a parasaur down here. If we can double up on it, we can catch that one too.
Okay, hold on a minute.
I mean, it will give us 2 parasaurs at least. It might not be a lot, but it might be enough that if one of those came in and they started attacking, it might be enough to kind of somewhat, maybe, slow them down a little bit. Not saying that's the case, but anything's possible. Fiona, you gotta go over there. Too. 'Cause I'm building, I ain't building walls yet, but I'm building a wooden floor so we can have some floor that's not just one ply. That's not just thatch or stone. Ooh, wooden chair, wooden table, wooden bench. Okay. That's alright, because it works perfectly, because this one little spot sticks out a little farther. Dum-dee-dum-dum-dum. Cannot place a wooden stair here.
Okay, here. Come here.
Oh, bola.
Okay.
Give me just a second. Can't place one there. Place one on this side? Yeah, not that I needed it though. I can. Alright, I got a bola, you got a bola. See if we can't get...
I gave you the bolas.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see if we can't go catch this other one so we can have at least 2 parasaurs. Hope he's still over here. He was down here at the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, there he is. He's still here. Let's see if I can't get this around his legs here. Oh, there's 2. I can catch both of them. If one of them can feed the one while the other one. There's that one. Knock him out. Because you got to knock him out. Oh, he's running. Get him, bull. Just be careful. I got a hold to remove bola. Well, I removed it, but it didn't give it to me, so. Okay. If he can get that other one, that'll be 3 parasaurs. We'll be going up and, you know what I'm saying? That'll be awesome. You remember when we played this on the Switch, and that Carno come running out and killed us?
Yes.
Or he almost killed us. I think it killed you. And I think I was barely hanging on for dear life. What'd you do?
Getting away.
Where's it at?
Down here with me.
You okay right there, babe?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can go find him real quick. I don't know exactly how far he ran.
Come down toward the T-Rex bones. I'm not far from those big giant T-Rex bones. But it is way out there. Way out there.
Oh, he went off way out yonder.
Way
I
out
can't
there.
go
He's almost all the
so
way out
far
there.
before I pull her.
He's all the way out there at the arch.
Yeah, I can't go but so far. I'll pull her.
Why don't you just land on my head? Jeez.
I'd love to have a couple of them.
It's stuck in the tree.
Oh, cool. Get it.
Knock
Throw
it
that
out.
bowl around it.
I don't have one through.
Well, I don't think it'll hold it though, will it?
Yeah,
Well, knock it in the head.
yeah. Throw the ball up. It'll test it.
Oh, fall boy. There he went.
There you
Went
go.
up. Now let's see if we can't.
You got stuff to do it. Do it. I got you covered with the bow.
Is it even doing anything? Don't tell me it has to have fish or something.
Just put
Yeah,
food in the
it has to have
inventory.
fish.
Oh no, because we don't have fish.
Go get some real quick.
I don't have any. And there's none that I saw around me so far. Yeah, I'm right here and I don't see a fish one. Not close enough by that I can.
There's a megalodon, megalodon out there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going way out yonder. Oh, you would know. That's technically what happens. And yeah, it'll probably just. Cause I don't even have meat. I don't know that raw meat will work though.
That's what I've usually put in them. I put meat, berries, everything inside of it, and usually tame it. I don't know which one it works on, but whichever one, and that's what I usually use. I ain't never used fish because I don't ever go fishing for them.
I don't have anything close by that's meat. Dodos are scarce.
Coming. What does it need? Meat?
Probably
Cooked or raw?
raw. It's it being as an animal. I would
Hey,
assume.
there's that whatchamajigger guy. Y'all were wanting earlier.
Yeah, see it.
Looks like
Yeah,
there's
see,
two
she's laying right here, but
dealers
Let
over
me see.
afraid to knock it too many times. I'm afraid if I do, it's going to wind up.
Looks like there's two dealers
Just be
over
careful
there.
because there's a megalodon in that water. That's why we didn't go out there.
There's a couple of dodos over here.
And a stingray.
We may not get this one.
Do we have any raw meat?
I don't
No.
have none.
Alright, I got it. Don't drag y'all. If I start dragging, let me know and I'll come back.
Just don't die.
Get your butt up here.
Yeah. I don't see no fish either.
He's trying to get some raw meat.
Okay.
I don't know how many pieces it'll take. Just, you know, anything just to see if it's going to work. Because if it don't, we'd be better off just to go ahead and kill this thing. Put it out of its misery.
Still keeping it to sleep.
I'm trying to, but if I hit it too many more times, I'll probably kill it.
Don't you have narco berries?
I've got narco berries in it, but it ain't doing a whole lot.
You gotta click on it in its inventory to feed it to it.
It's in this inventory.
You gotta click on it in the inventory though to feed the narco berry to it. That's how the taming thing works. Keeps them asleep.
It doesn't let me do that.
I hear a dodo.
There we go. It's eating the narco berry now.
How'd you do that?
Press R2 while it's in the inventory.
Okay. Is it eating the meat?
Well, it ate one piece of meat.
Oh God, I got one of them
just hang on
birds
now.
attacking me.
Where you at?
I'm coming.
I'll stay here and keep an eye on this. What the heck
I'm bringing
is
some
that?
meat. I got you some meat, but
What is that?
I don't know. I don't know.
looks like a
It's
giant
attacking
buzzard.
me.
It's an Argentavis. Oh gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord, that's an Argentavis. Oh Lord. Goodbye, Victoria. Hey, right here beside of me. And it's a very high level too. She's glowing green. There's no way
sorry.
this we'll kill that.
Where's my stuff?
Maybe she'll fly off. If she flies off, we'll be alright. So I'm just kind of staying away from her. Maybe the Argentavis will disappear. Go on, go on, go on. Go on, bird. Don't go home. Don't go to our home over yonder, because that wouldn't be good. Just, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. She's like lying out there in the open trying to get her stuff out.
Down on her for a minute.
I'm trying, but that Argentavis is like flying right above her head. Oh boy. You just stay up here, buddy. Don't come down here. You stay up
Sounds
there.
like y'all having a hard time.
Stay up here.
Why did it start a fight with me? I was just running down the beach
predator
after
It's a
bird.
predator. It's like
I killed a dodo.
It's like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. It is a predator bird. It will literally kill you. That's what it's built for. That's an Argentavis.
Well,
Very strong if you can ever kill it. Not kill it, but
Tame it.
tame it. It's a very good tame.
did it kill my
Yeah,
parasaur?
Victoria's dead. That
She
sucker.
gave her a life protecting though, because she took it. It led it away. So
That
got to
thing
give
is-
it that credit.
As high level as it is, being that it was glowing green probably means it was very high level.
Close to an alpha, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hunting. It's on the hunt. That's what it's doing right now.
Did you lose Victoria?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to get another parasaur.
Well, there's two more over yonder with all those
I'm just trying to
tribes.
stay alive so this thing don't kill me.
It's coming closer and closer.
Yeah, so I'm trying to watch for it. If all that fails as bad as it sounds, I'll ditch it and let it eat this thing and go on somewhere. It just landed.
Nope,
took off.
it took off again.
Coming this way. Just crouch down behind a tree and hide.
Who?
Hide me, tree, hide me.
I'm trying, but this tree ain't very big. It ain't gonna hide me for long. It's like a itty bitty little thing. Sad part is we gotta go right back through there because that's where our house is.
Yeah. I know.
It's gonna take it a while. This thing he ain't doing anything right yet. So
Hear that music?
yeah.
Here's some non-copyright music for you.
What did it just kill?
Oh
Or
no.
did it just get killed?
Where'd it go?
Behind that rock.
Which rock?
Behind that rock. Oh, it killed something.
This one here in front of me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It landed. It's down.
As long as you don't kill anything else I got over there, I don't care.
It's walking out this way toward the water.
Yeah. No, don't come toward me. Don't come toward me. Maybe it's flying away, maybe. Nope. Lord is above my head.
Take a little bit of shelter up under these trees.
That's what I'm doing. Hurry up and tame.
Oh my gosh.
There goes that
We're
one.
okay. We got this. We're alright.
It's
As
over
long
there
as
on
it
that
stays over
side.
there and it doesn't come over here to us, we're okay. No, don't walk toward me. No, you do not want to come over here. Uh-oh. Okay. I know it had to have seen us. Didn't it? It's got to know we're here. It can't not know that. As close by as it is. Dude, you can see its wings like way up there. The shadow of it.
I can't keep this thing asleep anymore.
Well, this pteranodon.
Yeah, there's no more knockout berries.
I'm trying to get some every now and then. That thing keeps walking closer and closer. Like a bolo its hind end. Probably break the run, wouldn't it?
Probably. It's probably the one strong enough. Hope that thing. I'm gonna die, guys.
Run, Bo, run! It's been nice knowing you.
Oh no. Should
Guess
I
what,
go
Birdie?
help him?
Guess what, Birdie? I can outrun you because I've increased my stamina and my movement
That's what I
speed.
did.
Now, time to trick you, and I'm gonna go right through here. Oh Lord, you can find me through there too? That's not fair.
See you running down there.
Oh no, this is a bad time to be running out of stamina, come on!
Oh no, it's gonna get you, Bull. Oh no.
Bull is
I run
dead.
out of stamina.
Oh no, I saw Bull die. Well, we should just fly on that direction, just leave us alone.
That's why I tried to lead it that direction, in the hopes that if I died, it would go on that direction. There it goes. Now I gotta go back and get my stuff.
We're at 68%. If we can just keep it a little bit longer, we'll get this.
There we go. I'll take a shortcut. I'll just grab everything that was dropped and get back over
Yeah,
here.
that's what I would do. Grab it and run.
Why does it keep coming back over this way?
throwed my last bowl, so I can't throw another one. Well, they didn't give me no marble berries at all.
I'm gonna kind of saunter over here in this direction and drop some stuff that I don't need on me anymore. It's a fairly solid tree. Maybe I can click in here and be alright.
I don't want to have to do this, but if I will have to. If I have to, I will punch it.
That bird's behind you. Oh, it's going to kill him.
Is it still behind me?
No, it's flying around over the bones. You've lost it. It's way over there at the bones right now.
Thank goodness for always putting all my stuff into movement speed to begin with.
Hey, that's what I've been doing. I've been putting them between movement speed and stamina, and fortitude, and of course weight. That's where I always put most of my stuff at.
I'm telling you, this has been real close right here. I mean, really close. That thing almost got us like 2 or 3 times just then.
Almost.
Well, it got you too.
It did get me involved.
What is it? What?
Almost.
Oh, almost got you.
Shh.
Like
Sorry.
I said, almost got it.
Mm-hmm.
What is y'all's run speed at?
I was out running and I ran out of stamina.
My
with
movement
rope.
speed is 115%. So I don't know what that equates to. Is it stuck?
My movement speed is at 100%.
Nope, it's not stuck. It's not stuck. It's not stuck. I'm not going over there, but it's not stuck. Come on, we're at 85% here. Come on. Any more narco berries in it? Let it feed another one of those berries. Keep this thing.
Yeah. I've been trying to keep the berries in there as much as I can.
We're gonna make it.
Are we?
Yeah.
We've got a few more narco berries coming.
What do you want to name it?
Huh? Oh, I don't, just something that don't make a difference. I'm trying to get that thing home before we wind up losing. That wouldn't be good.
I gotta get some water real quick.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, we get that thing home and land it somewhere at home. There you are. Or going back to the house, get you some water. Alright, let's go. fly, can't he?
Yeah, I think it's got some insane movement speed.
I'd put it right here for now because we can't do anything. See if we can get it to land right here. Did it stop? Oh, it did. Come on, dude, stop. Listen to my command. You want to do it. I told her she's going to do it because he won't listen to my command.
It won't listen to me either.
Hang on. Let me get it to follow me or something first. There you go.
Now sit still.
She's like, if you don't, I'm gonna get you. Come on, how long does it take that thing to land? I don't even know if we can even get it, but that's probably why I can't build right here is because of that thing. That's okay.
Yeah, probably.
Well, that's okay though. That's just, it just means that we won't have that thing come down in front of us like this. That'll be cool. It'll give us more material. Materials. It'll give us more materials. Oh.
That bird's coming.
What?
Yep, I just seen it. It's up there on that rock.
Don't you be talking like that.
Okay, I won't tell you. But it don't change the fact that it's coming.
Yeah, sure enough, it's up on that rock over yonder. It's right up there on that hill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see it.
Mm-hmm. See?
Oh, no. And it's coming this direction.
Yep.
We have not even got a house yet.
Nope.
Need a bunch of narco arrows so we can actually like tranquilize its hind end. Let it
I got a bunch of arrows.
I got a bow.
I got a bow.
But you did the narco arrows.
I got the narco unlocked. I can make it.
Access inventory. Let's see what we got here. Ingram, Rancor Easy Portal. Cool beans.
I just gotta have narco berries to put in there.
I already got some the stuff in it. I've already made the narco stuff.
We got some hide. That's for.
What do you need? You got 2 narcos.
Mm-hmm. Said I already made that part.
Wait a minute.
But I don't have the recipe unlocked for the trank arrows. You have to unlock that engram to be able for it before you get to craft it.
Yeah.
And I haven't found it yet.
I wonder if I have it unlocked yet. Let me see. Oh, I don't have it unlocked. I'm pretty sure I don't have it unlocked, but I might. Let me see. Let me see what I can do. As soon as I can figure out what button I'm pushing here, because
I've gotten all the way down to 15 on mine, but I still have yet to see that trank arrow anywhere.
There's narcotic. Trank arrow, stone
I think trank arrow's like level 15.
Ain't 15.
Maybe
Not
20.
15.
Might be 20 then.
It's not 20 because it's not shows up there either.
I bet you it's 21.
Yeah, it looks like 21 because there is an arrow there on 21.
I bet you it's 21. I bet it is.
So you're level 20, Holt, so you'll have it before we will. I don't know what level I am. I don't know how to tell what level I am.
When you hit your circle,
You're 15.
Your thing says level 20. Your in the middle says your name says you, and in the middle of it says your name. It says level 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how you tell. And that down there underneath it, this shows you how much experience you gotta have. So, have you had any more eggs? Ooh, look, more eggs. No, I don't want that. I want the egg. Put it in the food box here so you can have some food. I got 5 eggs in there. That's awesome. I think this needs leveling up, don't it? Yep, level up. Let's level you up with some melee damage. Just in case. Throw you some berries in you. Let's level you up.
I don't see it. I think it went away.
Level.
We need to kind of keep an eye out for it, though. It's
Yeah,
still
really. If
it's still around somewhere, I'm sure.
If it's gonna be, well, anywhere nearby. Some melee damage. It's a narco bear. Give it to me. I want those out of you. Oh look. Oh, this thing's two here. Melee damage, movement speed. There you go, I think for a while.
It's like you're enjoying that music. The whole bobbing head to it.
Stag's like being the DJ.
Where you want me to stick this metal?
Excuse
The
me.
what?
Metal.
You can stick it right here. Oh no, this box here. That I'm jumping on for now. I mean, realistically, I can, maybe can I? Yeah, I could literally make the refining forge. Yeah, I don't know where to put it right yet. That's the thing. I don't want to put it somewhere so then have to tear it apart. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's just like I have something else I could place down myself that would help us a little bit, but guess what? I have no place to place it.
Yeah, see, I don't want to. I mean, I've got some floors going down out here, so I can actually build a.
I have
base.
this thing. Well, not that thing in my hand, but you can see it.
Oh, I can. Was that bed?
The wooden one that won't never break.
Yeah.
You can spawn continuously here, versus randomly spawning in.
Well, I mean,
and
if we
jerk
could
back
go
over
ahead
again.
and start building some platforms back this way, so we
I
can
see
actually
some
come back,
dodos.
we'd be all right to make us at least a floor. Get us a floor plan. I know this here thatch floor I'm gonna leave. I'll use this as a little porch area, I think. If I don't wind up changing it from thatch to something else later. But that's all up in the air there. We'll just have to wait and see what happens.
Is it all up in the air?
Yeah, it's all up in the air.
That's just sad.
Godzilla. 19 days until Godzilla vs. Kong.
19 days until Godzilla vs. Kong. Super excited. Let's see. I wonder how far back I can go with that, though. Alright, let me just go ahead and build a few more platforms out. We'll see what happens here.
Oh, heck, you got Nightbot telling you that?
Huh?
You got Nightbot telling you that?
Yeah, I fixed it so that Nightbot would be able to tell me how long it was.
Nice. Pretty cool. Y'all hear anything?
Yeah, but for some reason I don't know if it is on their end, but you're
glitching
for some reason. Like your voice is glitching a little bit.
Hang on.
So I'm not sure what's going on there.
I think I know why. In a minute.
Oh, enemy detected. Who's the enemy? What's the enemy? That's the next question. Oh no.
Hey, this...
Is that bird? Please don't tell me that's that bird. Is that bird? If it is, he's inside the woods there. Right behind our property. I mean, like he is right there. Would not be good. I think it is though.
That Bronto is literally still stuck over there. I could just about knock it out with a confounded slingshot.
Uh-oh.
Look, I brought home dinner. It's some kind of rat.
How's that? Like a witch?
It's even worse.
Still glitchy, and I don't know why. Or well, not really glitchy. What's the word I'm looking for?
You sound like you're in a
Almost
box and
like a robot.
in a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah, you know
Don't
the
know
whole.
about that.
A little bitter.
Better, yeah.
But it sounds like yes.
Sounds like you're becoming like Darth Vader, robot or something. Hey, babe, it's right there behind us.
Oh,
Okay, how about now?
E. It's really close. It's sounds like you're locked up in a tin can and you're trying to talk to us.
That might be. Hang on.
Your gain is too high. It's too loud. Like if you cut it down some, I think it'll be better.
Something's not right.
Right there.
Yeah, that's getting a little better.
I'm not sure exactly.
Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na.
Okay, let me see. So I've got some. Oh, level up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Here we go, folks. This is what we've all been waiting for.
It is not.
At least for the last 5 minutes. Lord, I had to spend 16 engrams just to learn that one thing. It's okay though. Okay, I now know how to make a trank arrow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that birdie's above us. That big birdie's above us. Started something now, can't get rid of it.
Should we shoot him?
With what? I ain't got nothing.
I got arrows.
You might have arrows. I don't have a bow or arrow or anything.
I got arrows in the slingshot and a boomerang.
I ain't got nothing. I got spill. That's why I got spill.
Here. Where'd you go?
I'm up here.
I mean, I can make one. Don't worry about that. I could make one if I wanted to. I just haven't made
Oh.
one.
Well, make one, lazy bones.
Well, I hadn't had no.
And then stand there and
I
cry.
hadn't had no
'cause
need for
you
one
ain't
until
got-
just about
I
10,
don't have to have a
15
need for
minutes
one
ago.
to make it. I make all the weapons I need right off the bat. I don't even take a chance.
10 or 15 minutes ago, I didn't need a bow.
I'm a trained killer.
I'm always the hunter. He don't be hunting. He's like, you can go do the hunting.
Is that how I sound?
Yeah.
You can go do the hunting.
You can go do the hunting.
I guess I do need to make a few things, I guess.
You think, Gomer?
Furniture.
No.
Look here now, Gomer.
Let's see, miscellaneous maybe? No. Weapons?
I think it's gonna stay up there. I don't know.
Craft all them.
How is my pouch thing already out?
Not real sure.
Okay, I'll take
how to answer that.
This. Don't make that. Here we go. Somebody can have these. That's 2 trank arrows. I don't have any more tranquilizer stuff, so I can't. I've got arrows, but I don't have the. Oh, never mind. I see one in there. I can make another trank arrow. There's another trank arrow being made. Somebody can have it. There's another one.
And I don't have it too, trank arrows.
There's a trank arrow right here too. I just throwed it on the ground there. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're probably getting a few more here.
Yeah, I made some more. Cause I came across.
Where did it go?
Okay, here's a few more. There's 2 more. And that's all the tranquilizer stuff we've got right now.
Okay, well, I got 5 if it comes back out.
But I do gotta
It's
go get some
somewhere, I'm
water.
sure.
So I gotta go get a drink. I got a little parched.
Gotten a little parched.
I'm
You
a
know
little
what? I've got a
parched.
little hungry. Better get me some food.
No, I'll be happy when I hit my next level.
I can also build the refining table.
I know exactly what I'll be doing when I get my next level.
Can't talk.
I'll be making my life a lot easier.
Oh, I got narco berries to go in there, but what do you mean you're gonna make it a lot better?
I'm gonna bring the water to me. I'm tired of running down there every time I need water. Because I'm constantly thirsty to death. I'm gonna unlock the stone stuff. I'm gonna build the pipes and bring that water up here to us. So I ain't gotta keep running all the way back down there to that water source just to get water every time I turn around.
He says him don't like to run to the water.
Him don't like them.
No, him don't like it. I'm hoping it's gone now. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while.
Dare I go find out?
No, not really. No, well, no. I think I think my next level up is.
I mean, truthfully, if I had a big enough chest, I could just drop all my stuff in and just run up there and find out. Worst case scenario, I'll die and then I won't lose nothing.
I need to get to level 24. That's when we start having the stone walls and stuff where we can actually do stone. I mean, I can build a wooden one, but we'd have to tear it back down and rebuild a new one. Does that make sense?
You don't have to tear it down.
Just replace it
Replace it.
with the stone ones?
Yeah.
I mean, I can start building us walls on this to kind of give us something to protect us.
You can strictly replace, because that's what me and Sissy did on our world.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and...
We built the structure out of thatch. We built a little temporary hut out of thatch, just to have a place to get in for cover, for safety, and to get out of the elements when we needed to. And the moment we started getting the resources to build what we wanted it to out of, just replaced everything.
Well, I'm going to go ahead then and start working on getting us somewhat of a small protection here. So we can at least somewhat be better prepared here. Ah, I forgot what button. I guess it'll be windows eventually, but for now I'm just gonna put. Let's see. Put that there. I need some more wood, which is that's what I'm looking for.
I'm looking.
What else you need?
Right now, I'm probably gonna. Whenever we, it's gonna take us a while to get to glass. I know that. It's gonna take us a pretty good while to get there. But I'm gonna try to make some. Two of these because I'm making 2 doors. One on 3 of these. Let's see. Because I want to make door. Oh, hit the wrong button. It's alright though. So I'm gonna put a door right there. I want to put a door right there. That'll be a door. And well, I can't do it right now because we got all these things, storage build boxes sitting here.
Yep, you got a mess up there.
It won't be when I get done.
Where'd that stupid bird go?
I'll put a door right here. Go to that little spot. Can I go further that way? I can, so I can actually build on that direction if I wanted to. That just would look funny there. Let's go backwards though. This cuts into the grass. I really don't want to see that. Don't know. Don't. So I need 3 doors. There's 2 of them right there. One of those. Okay. I'll move all this stuff out here eventually. Oh yeah.
Na, 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 na. You're blocking me in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you want to go get the rest of those parasaurs real quick?
I guess we could. I mean, if we're even still there. Just afraid to go too far that way because I know with what was said earlier about the Tyrannosaurus Rex being, or whatever, that direction.
Yeah, that's where they were at on that other one.
If they're over there, we're going to get ourselves in a world of hurt.
Well, they wasn't over there a while ago.
We'll have to destroy this. Oh, come on. Okay, I know what I'm going to do here, I think. Another level up. Woohoo! What did I unlock this time, or the ability to build this time? Okay. Oh, there's a smithy table. I'll go ahead and unlock that one. So I can build that. Okay. I need to get out of here, though, because I'm out here.
Stand still. There you go. Behind you. You gonna go in your bare feet?
I don't think have I even ever built me any shoes? I don't think I ever built me any shoes. No, I never did. I gotta go build me some. Not like I don't have the hide for it, you know? What's wrong? Oh, I'll put that in there. I wasn't supposed to. That's
I'm gonna go get some water real quick. I'll be waiting for you at the beach.
I'll get there eventually.
Are you slow?
This is as fast as I can move.
I'm going to eventually move these boxes out here to be in a different location so that way we can do something, because I've already got some walls going up out here the side. I wonder if I can build a fence post. It won't let me put the bottom one down here, but I wonder if it'll let me put a fence post. Let me look and see. That'll be under structures, right? Wood. That's a fence rail right there, right? Let me build one of these and see if it'll let me put this where I want it, because if it don't, I'm going to have to rework all this part right here. Cannot place the wood railing, can't place it on the floor. Can't place it there. Can't place it there. Can place it over on that side. See, I don't understand that. Why can I place it here on this thatch, but not on that thatch? That doesn't make no sense. I can't put it right here, and that's where I need it at.
There's stairs there.
Doesn't matter. I can go on this side and put it on this side. Watch. See? Put it on that side, but I can't put it on this side for whatever reason. can't place it on the floor. And I don't know why. Can't place it on this set of steps either. But now I can put it here, and I can put it there, which is wild.
I can't see you are here or there.
Yeah,
it is.
I can't put it down because if I do, I won't get it back up because it'll break right between the two chests here. But
What are you trying to put down?
A rail?
A fence?
A rail fence, yeah, whatever they call it. Yeah. The wood railing is what they call it. And I even tried adding the other piece to it that goes underneath it, the foundation piece, but it still won't let you do it. It still says you can't do it. Because it will not let you put it on this corner, or this corner, or this corner right here. The only corner you can put it on is this one, where the campfire is, and I don't understand why. I'm not quite figuring that one out. It turns it red. Oh, now it's letting you put it there, but it wouldn't let me put it there earlier when I tried. And why does this keep changing?
I put it down.
I get that, but that right there's supposed to be like this. Yeah, and it keeps changing. Now look, it still won't let me. I still can't put that wood railing there. See if you can. Here, I'll drop it to you, and you see if you can put it on top of it. 'Cause it won't let me put
And I was putting it down at the bottom. I just put one at the bottom.
Is that a rail, or is that a foundation? Because that was a foundation you put down. I think.
Oh.
I actually have a rail. It's called a rail.
Here.
Now see if you can place it on top, above it, because it won't let me do it for whatever reason. It says I can't. Now it lets you do it. Now why? But it disappeared as soon as you put it up there.
Yep.
As soon as she tried to put it there, it disappeared. That's what that piece is there. It's broken. We may need to move all of this, these chests, go ahead and build some more, and stick them inside or something, or put them on the ground somewhere away, and see if we can't figure out what's wrong with this floor and why this floor is not allowing me to connect to it, because I can't connect to it, and I don't understand why. Yeah, see, it just keeps breaking.
See, I can make some of those.
What is it?
The large storage boxes.
Well, see, here's what I was going to do. If you follow me, see this over here? I'm thinking about bringing this one out, 2 more foundations wide. And I thought we could put some storage, the bigger ones, in here and make this a little storage closet space on this corner with a door that enters in like this, you know what I'm saying? That's my theory.
Can we put it on the stairway?
I don't think it'll put it there either. It wasn't for me.
It deletes it as soon
as you place it.
Here you go.
So I don't know, I don't get it. I mean, worst case scenario, if I can't, worst case scenario is I can cut this one here, where I'm standing off. I can cut this one off, and the fence line will actually run from that wall straight across to this wall with no problem. It'll just be a little breezeway between the two. Does that make sense? small little area, we could put a few chairs out here to sit on or something. Worst case scenario. Alright, let's see if we can go get that other parasaur we were talking about getting. And, oh, anybody need another, what you call it? Arrow? Because if you do, I think I can make another one.
I've only got 5.
Alright, let me see if I can make a few more. There's 2 more.
I don't want to use them until I have to, though.
I know that, but I'm just...
That's okay. I got something I can use. I knocked it in the head with a stone.
Here you go. Somebody can have this. This is 3 of them. Alright, where was that one at? I see a Triceratops there.
Yeah, I have the saddle unlocked to be able to build a saddle for the trike.
Trying to keep my eyes peeled because I have no idea what's over here in this corner. Oh, there's a giant brontosaurus looking thing over here. I hope it's not one of those aggressive ones.
Yeah, because the aggressive one starts with like a D or something like that. I'll go find out. Nope, it ain't. He doesn't have the spikes. I mean, he has the spikes, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't have like the really tall, long spikes. There's a level 5 one.
Dilo. Nope, it's not a Dilo. What was that?
That's that bloody thing that steals stuff from
Oh, Lord.
Herd.
Oh, come on, Triceratops. Get out of the way. I don't want to hit you. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to hit you. If I hit y'all, y'all are going to... Not good at all. Got him.
My water back. There's a Dilo over there.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I would not want to be in the middle of this and try to hit a Triceratops now. Shoot that 4 or 5 of them boogers all over you. When one comes, they all come.
She's fixing to wake up.
What, he? The parasaur?
Mhm.
This
Yep.
one's a he.
He's fixing to wake up.
Any narco berries?
Yeah.
Coming.
That male triceratops stuck its butt in my face.
Mhm.
Man, can you imagine if we had all these triceratops? Like an army of them? 1, 2, 3.
Big head bro.
4,
Was it 1,
5.
Melon head.
2, 3, 4?
You look like the Big
There's
Show.
another one over here on the other side of
I
this
look. Well,
rock.
thank you. I've been told that just a few days ago that I did.
1, 2, 3. Ow, that little turd. He stole my water pouch again.
I was told, what, just, yeah, like I would just 2 or 3 days ago that I looked like the Big Show.
Like who?
The Big Show.
Oh yeah.
Let me eat your turd. How much do I have to send to see your PP?
No, that ain't happening.
What ain't happening?
Oh, I'm talking to the ones that's in chat.
Did you need George Floyd?
Huh? Come on.
There's another parasaur over here.
You wanna try to get it? That is a big dropout. I mean, we can try to go over there if you want. Try to get it. I mean, worst case scenario is we'll just get attacked by something.
You killed
Oh.
George Floyd.
No, dude, I did not.
Are you the A baby?
For you, the baby.
What is your Instagram, bro?
You can. All my information is located on my about section.
Why are they
You
fighting?
can find me on Instagram at Pot with L.
Those triceratops are mad.
Well, they're fighting. Looks like a D-Lo.
D-Lo.
2 of them. Looks like 2 D-Los. Where's that other parasaur at? I don't see no parasaur.
It was right here.
There ain't one here now. Must be something above us.
She
that I'm-
sounds cute.
Bronco.
She sounds cute. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I don't see the parasaur.
There's a whole bunch of D-Los right here.
I might or might not be in your closet next to your shoeboxes.
That's all I see though is D-Los now. A whole bunch of them though. like 7 of them.
I see a lot of
All I
dodos.
see.
I still got the parasol following me.
Are you NBA youngin?
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Oh, you moved up.
I'm not very good at some of the chat lingo.
I see you through the kitchen window. Why haven't you done the dishes?
Uh-oh, I'm encumbered. Dishes. I wonder, do I need to do dishes? That would be a good thing to think about. Yeah, I'm encumbered. I can't.
Zombies.
I heard you need George Floyd's neck.
No, not hardly. I'd come running, but I can't come running to your aid. I'm kind of encumbered here. I'm so full I'm barely walking. Oh, he leveled up.
Just knocked another one out.
What'd you knock out? Bull.
Another dodo. I threw a boomerang at it and knocked it out. What level are you?
I'll fill you up with my nut.
I wonder, could I knock you out? Is this a bad idea?
There's another bone structure of a huge dino.
Yeah, I saw that too. Oh, he'll be a good dinosaur if you can actually trank it to where it'll go out. As long as you don't kill it. What was you trying to do? Bolo it?
Who, me? No, I'm throwing a boomerang at it, knocking it out.
Oh. No, I ain't even tried the boomerang yet. How do you... Oh, okay.
I got it.
Is it dead?
No, it's unconscious.
Oh, okay, good. Don't want it dead. Don't want it to die.
I ain't got no berries.
I put a few berries in it right now is what I'm doing right now as we speak.
Big Bull was sucking my schmate.
I got me a taxi ride back now. Because clearly your dino would never stay still long enough for me to jump on its back. I was going to try to get a free ride. Now I can get one. Right here.
So
I figured it.
So the boomerang is good for
It's the same thing as
knocking them out.
Yeah, it's the same thing as
Okay.
you can hit like this.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So I'm trying to figure out what else I've got now. I can. Okay, I've got the first. Oh, one more, and I'm going to be able to unlock the stone building material.
And the advantage to the boomerang is, unlike the other one, you don't run out of ammo. You just run the risk of breaking. We can make enough of it. I've broken one already. Kyle Williams says,
He probably won't up.
He's gonna wake up.
Any minute, probably. Well, no, not quite, not yet. He's 17.5%. He's still got food in there? His unconsciousness, he's still good right now. Just
Hey,
trying to
I
keep-
have Big Bull captive RN. I have Big Bull captive. Try to call him, bet he don't pick up.
Oh, okay.
So that way I ain't sitting there, because once y'all start walking, I'm on his back and I'll be riding on him.
Okay.
I feel like I did earlier.
Alright.
He fought hard and slow. Try. Right now.
We have Big Bull Cap to try to call him, but he don't pick up. Yeah, that wouldn't work. Big Bull was right here beside of me.
What?
The person on here says, I have Big Bull Cap to try to call him, bet he won't pick up. I was thinking, that ain't gonna work. He's right beside of me. The person on the chat said I needed to call you, but you wouldn't answer. And I was thinking, that ain't gonna work because he's right beside of me.
He has not let me see him.
I answered.
Yep. For those of you that don't know, Big Bull is
Big
my
Bull killed
brother.
George Floyd.
No, not hardly.
Tell him I'm going to stick it in him tonight.
How's your health looking, babe?
Pretty good.
Are you and Big Bull in breed?
Big Bull? No. That's my brother.
What?
So I'm talking again to the people that's in the chat.
Oh. Thought you said something to me.
No, they'd asked a question and I'm explaining to them that Big Bull is my brother. Mudden
Oh.
the other voice that they hear, is my...
I'm his wife.
Yeah, that's my
Ye
wife.
is your mom and dad, brother and sister.
And I'm their family friend.
Yeah! Like he said.
Yeah, Stag is a family friend. No. No, dude, that ain't even cool.
How much for you put it in Big Bull? I really will pay up to 10000.
I hate them things. They get on my ever-loving nerves.
That's not happening, dude.
Huh?
I'm talking to those in the chat.
Oh. Well, you need to speak up so people can hear you.
I'm trying to talk to them too without bothering y'all at the same time. Good gracious, how much longer this thing's got?
It's at 73.9%.
Oh, okay. Because I've got to go back. I'm completely full. I can't move. It's as fast as I can go.
Yes,
Well, throw something to me.
Bandwagon.
666. 666.
I still do have you as
Throw something to me.
mod,
Or
don't I?
not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Want me to do it? I'll do it.
Take care of it. I'm getting tired of dealing with the blame mess. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Was they being ugly?
Love having a moderator. Yes, very ugly. Let's just put it this way. They said
I
they
can
was...
see what they said.
Huh?
Luckily, I can see everything they say.
Yeah. They were saying things about wanting to do things to you and wanting to do things to Bull and telling me that they'd pay $1,000 if I did something to Bull and just all kinds of stupid stuff. Good thing my
Why didn't you
mod,
tell me that?
my mod is watching because they just now showed up.
It literally just did.
It just did show up. They were talking.
Oh, I would have said something.
That's why I just kept ignoring somebody. I was like, no, not no, no, no. When I was saying those things like
these
that.
guys want a bandwagon.
Yep, that's why he said they want a bandwagon. And then about the time he said that, it come in that they wanted to do something, quote unquote, to you.
I wish you'd have told me they said that.
I did just come in when he banned them, right before he banned them. I just now looked over and saw it.
That's great.
I don't, Gamera.
That's what I was gonna do. But
Gamera, Gamera.
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 ERA. Alright, get this thing to follow one of y'all. I don't want following me.
They obviously knew y'all were God-fearing people, so they just...
They must have.
Fix.
And the only reason I say that is because one of the last, well, where's it at? I saw a minute ago something about the
The last typed in
666.
666.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was right after I said something about bandwagon.
Who needs a saddle?
I'm going back this way, babe, so we can get these two over there before something happens.
Throw me something that you're carrying.
Or get wide enough so we can at least get over here.
There.
And then let somebody else follow.
Was that enough?
I don't know. I'll wait till when I... Can you hear Stag? Babe?
No, because of all the footsteps.
Okay. Hang on, let me tell you something else real quick, and then when we get away from these footsteps, you'll be able to hear what he's trying to say.
Okay.
That's all I'm hearing.
Right, there's two more.
I'm turning Brontos.
Pick him up. Oh, this brontosaurus is stomping all over me. Is that gonna make you too heavy to walk?
Yeah.
Yep, okay, well throw one back then. I might be able to take one back. Nope, I'm right here. Throw one back. I might be able to take one back.
If not, I can carry it. I have almost split into empty inventory.
So, yeah, I got this. I can go. Get away from it.
I'm still encumbered.
How bad?
Can you jump?
No.
Yeah, okay, so it's pretty bad.
I was gonna say, if she could figure out a way to get up here, she could literally ride on his back.
Alright, okay, I can still move. Where are you at? You doing good? Now? Okay, now we're getting away from the brontosaurus.
I hope so, because I don't want to lead him home.
Oh, you're not. He's way back yonder. Can you hear him now?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
I'm your mobile turret.
I glance over sometimes and see some things they say, some things I don't see, because I don't look at it that much to know everything's on there.
Alright,
Did
so
you
one
recruit?
of the things they were saying was I'll fill you up with my fat. This fool was sucking my schmeat.
Yeah, they needed to be.
BS.
Said, I wish to God I would have known they was saying stuff like that.
I just had looked over and then that's when I said something about banning them.
Uh-oh, hang on, babe. The camera's stuck.
Being a grievously savage race.
He was starting to figure it out. He was starting to figure it out. There we go.
That stupid turtle.
Shh.
Hey, Chris. Chris, can you see me up here?
Yeah.
I'm your mobile turret.
You remember?
Look at this.
Oh, you remember, babe, the
Mobile
time
turret.
we got what was it, a Sarco?
Yes, and a turtle.
And we had a turtle. I'm not kidding you, Bull. This is no lie. I was like, okay, we got a Sarco. We've got a giant alligator thing. This is going to be cool. He's going to protect us, you know? Well, this enemy, I just decided to throw something or do something, cause something to be mad, you know, so they would attack it. That stupid alligator didn't do nothing.
It just sat there and looked at it.
We're just sitting there watching it. All of a sudden we hear, doosh, 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 doosh. And about that
And
time
the
you see that
turtle
turtle go
killed it.
waddling by, chasing that alligator just sitting there. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. The alligator wouldn't even touch the thing.
Goodness.
I was like, you know what was funnier? She had just named the alligator Hercules.
I did.
It didn't do nothing.
No.
That was the sorriest
That was the
dinosaur.
laziest Hercules I've ever seen.
It was. Oh, there's a purple one. I wonder if we could have got to that.
That's sad when that turtle's outrunning me.
Bye. Thank you, Gamer, for the ride.
That turtle was outbeating you.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that Bronto's still over there.
Over there at the water.
Yeah, it's
You're
still been
dying
over there.
to
the rest
kill
of the time.
that thing, aren't you?
It's eating me alive because it can't move. It's stuck there. Every time I've been over here, it's still been sitting there.
He's like, let's go kill it.
As soon
let's
as
not.
we hit
Let's
that
not.
sucker.
Let's not.
Why?
Because I just seen that bloody hawk over here.
Oh, nope, never mind. Never mind. That's enough right there to tell me I don't want to go over there. Don't want to be over there.
I'm gonna poke my head up on this cliff side over here, though. 'Cause it's flying away from us.
What?
Had a notification for text messages?
Yeah, it's Q from Star Trek.
Oh,
Love Q. He's one of my favorites. Him and,
Data.
no,
Picard.
Spock.
Spock's cool too. Like Spock.
Commander Riker was my favorite.
I like Riker
wasn't
too.
bad. Riker.
I really like Riker too.
It always seemed like the Riker, Commander Riker and the Doctor.
I thought Commander Riker and, what is her name?
Deanna Troy.
Yeah, they were.
That's what I meant was her.
Yeah. The Betazoid.
They were in Zodi for a while.
Have y'all watched any of the Picard series?
No.
Any of the what?
You're talking about the new Picard series?
Yes.
No.
No. We want to, but
You need to. Shot. How many people?
we don't have cable.
We don't have the CBS All Access either at that point.
Well, you know what?
What?
I can't say it on the
Oh. Okay, gotcha. I know what you're talking about.
Are you sure you know what I'm talking about?
I might be, but might be. And again, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know some things. Some things I do. It all depends. And I'm not talking about underwear either.
That's grown-up underwear. You wouldn't know anything about it. You're not 90 yet.
I know what big baby diapers are.
Mommy, wow, he's a big kid now.
Sometimes. You got to be kidding me. I not have enough. Why can't we be friends? Wow.
I need food. I'm gonna die.
He's going to die.
I'm starving to death. But if it's any consolation, I brought y'all back lunch.
There's plenty of food over here in the fire cooking.
I hope I can make it there.
Saying.
I got a broken leg.
Broken leg? What did you do? What did you go fight?
I'm bringing back lunch.
What did you bring him
Here,
back?
throw this on the fire.
A D-Lo.
Oh, he brought a D-Lo.
A D-Lo. Level 23 D-Lo.
Let's skin it. We'll throw that bad boy in here and get us some food. No, wrong thing. I was fixing to delete the floor. That would not have been good. I can't put no more in there. Well, let me go. Huh? That's weird. It's very weird.
Y'all have a smart TV that can read flash drives?
I don't. I don't. I think Bull does, but I wouldn't know that. Alright, let me step right here a minute so I can see what. Okay. Yep. That worked.
I could try.
I know what that's like. I've been there, done that, seen that before.
Very limited resources nowadays.
Yeah. Crap. Oh well. I might need it for something else later, I guess. Made 3 doors. I hit the wrong button. You ever done that? It's like Minecraft when you make like 10 crafting tables and you didn't mean to.
10 crafted tables that didn't mean to?
Yeah. I made 3 doors just now. Did not mean to.
Oh.
That was not my intentions.
All that material gone to waste.
Yeah. I just
Shame on you.
It's okay. I'll just throw doors everywhere. I don't know. I'll make a maze of
This
doors.
isn't Minecraft. You don't get spawned in little childrens because of doors.
I'll make something out of them. Somewhere. Somehow.
Make an outhouse.
I could make an outhouse. They do have a toilet in the game eventually. I just gotta get there. Right now I just have to poop through my britches.
Yeah, it literally comes through your britches.
And falls on the ground. And makes a farting noise.
It does. That's so hilarious. First time I ever played this game and I realized we pooped, I was like, what?
He was laughing his butt off.
I can't help it.
Remember what I did when I first got on this game? I did the same thing.
I laugh at farts, so I mean, come on.
Oh, you'll love TikTok then. I've been watching TikTok videos lately. lot of them with farting
Hey,
in it.
look what I found. I want to go in there.
I don't even know where you're at.
I want to go in there.
It's probably nothing new at this moment.
You gotta come and see. Remember our backyard, our other place, them big beautiful trees?
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of them over here. And if we could build a house between them and make that our backyard again, it would be awesome. Come here and I'll show you where it's at. Or not. Just run around and act all crazy.
I'm trying to get this built up here. Where you at? Alright, I'm coming. Where you at?
It's over here.
You okay over there, bull?
It'll probably pull him to us.
Well, I don't know. You went that far and it didn't.
I didn't go in there.
Much longer I'll be getting off these.
It probably much longer. We will too.
What was that? I heard something. Oh. Hey, you hit it.
I'm trying to tame it.
Oh.
What do you think I'm doing?
No, you hit the poor
I'm trying to
little
tame
thing.
it.
Bless its heart.
I'm trying to tame it.
Aw,
Let me tame it.
you're so mean. I'm gonna call him Squishy, and he shall be my Squishy. I don't think he likes berries.
Yeah, he does. He's eating them. I was trying to catch one earlier of this species.
Yeah, but Bull chased it off.
Yeah, right off the edge of a cliff.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's cute.
I neither confirm nor deny my hand in those actions.
Confirm nor deny.
Jerboa? It's a gerbo. A gerbo. Jerboa. Yeah.
Jerboa. This is a female one too. We need a male one.
Yeah, she's cute.
Need a male
She
one too
looks
so we
kind of like a
breed 'em.
raccoon, but kind of like a mouse too.
I think I got the stone ones unlocked.
Call it
Yes.
a raccoon.
A raccoon.
I wonder what we should
A
name it since
rat-a-tat-tat.
it's the female one.
She's got red stripes on her back. Oh, I get to name her.
If there's another one, if we find another one, I'll tame it too. 'Cause then at that point we could have two,
We'll
the
name
male and the
her.
female one. For those of you that are just tuning in, I do appreciate you tuning in.
We'll name her Cassie.
I'm picking up wood here from somewhere. I am hot with an ale. I'm glad that you stopped by. Name it.
Oh, I can pick it up.
Yeah, it rides on your shoulder. See, she's on your shoulder right
Oh.
now. And if we find another one, I'm gonna get another one of those if we can find one.
There's rocks with gold in it. So you know them's full of metal.
Oh gosh, that's one of them bad birds over yonder, at that water. It's not the big one, but it's the bad bird. Two of them.
Where's a bad bird?
Up there.
I don't see it.
You don't see that bird right there. It's the big
Oh, yep, I
Argentavis.
hear it now.
This is why he was not over here. This is where the Bronto was. This is where it was.
Okay, we're leaving now. Goodbye. We got our little monkey man and we're leaving.
You are the weakest link. Okay.
Yeah, really. I see one. Don't
Whoa!
fall off or you'll lose, monkey man.
Don't go that way.
Well, we got one, so we'll
My
just have
heart's
to find
beating
another
really
one
fast.
eventually.
I like to fell off.
So we found one of those. We're actually collecting a bunch of these little animals.
How do I get him off my
Y'all
shoulder?
are in a spot I've not seen on this before. I must be on a different map.
We are on Ragnarok. On the map Ragnarok.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is, ain't it? What it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ragnarok, yeah.
Hey, how do I get it off my shoulder? Lay down?
Oh, she got her little shoulder pad.
Yeah, and I just can't remember how to get it off. Because I think I had one on the island at one time. It wasn't this, it was something else that was on my shoulder, and I can't remember. There's a certain way you have to do it to get it off the shoulder. But I don't remember what it was. Hang on, I'll Google search it real quick, since I got my computer right here. How to remove Jerboa off shoulder. Nope, it's still on there. It's just looking down toward the ground now.
How do I get back up? Mine won't stand up. What have I done? I can't get up. I can't.
You hit the crouch button. It's the same button you used to get down there.
It's not working. There it goes. There it goes. Phew. Well, I don't know how to get rid of it. Shoot it off my shoulder.
No. We just got the thing.
I can't.
If it's a pet, there should be a command thing in the wheel that tells it to stay.
Maybe.
It should be just like all. It should be just like all the other ones.
Stop.
It won't even, I mean, I don't think I can even whistle to get it off. No, it's still on her shoulder.
There is a way to do it, because I know another guy that's done it.
Yeah, I've done it before with something else. If this was on the computer, I'd tell you, because on the computer it says just to remove it from the shoulder, double tap F. However, if you're riding another creature, you won't be able to pick it back up. But
Double tap F.
yeah, that's on the computer.
I don't have F.
That's your what?
F is usually an interact button.
I mean, if just are you trying R2?
Yep.
Try triangle
What's
or R1.
what do you use to open doors?
Triangle.
Double tap that.
Double tap triangle, he said. Oh, almost had it. There it goes.
Was it double tap triangle?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
There you go. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thing you got somebody that plays PC?
That actually helped, believe it or not. Okay, let's see if we can level this.
I saw you were looking on a computer like you was trying to find a way to get it off.
Yeah. Oh, look at it! It's rolled over.
Did y'all hear it?
It
He
purrs.
said, brrrr.
This would be a pet that if we do keep, it stays in the
so
house.
cute. Hey,
Does that make sense?
Gussie. Uh-huh.
It stay in the house. It never goes nowhere. That's pretty cool.
Here, do something with this.
Messing with what? What you doing?
Wait a second.
What did you throw at me?
My goodness gracious.
I know what that is. There it goes. Nope, wrong door. I know what that is. This is the preserving bin. This is going to really help us out a lot.
I had some stone and some flint stuff in here. I could make the sparker powder stuff that we need for it to work.
Stone and flint
Yeah.
is over here. There's a whole bunch of it. How much do you need?
I just need it in
100 flint, 100 stone?
I need it in the mortar thing.
Your wish is my command.
Because I got the crafting recipe for that as well as the cement paste and the
Here you go.
the
Preserving bin
gunpowder.
is down.
Alright.
It's right here beside the storage facility I'm building over here.
What we're gonna have is enough powder for a while.
So we should be good on that part. Now we can put our meat and stuff in there and our berries in there to keep them good for a while. Won't be long, but it'll be a little longer.
It'll increase it a little bit though.
I'm gonna put the eggs
If we
in
can
there.
get some oil, we can put our meat in there and it'll change it to jerky.
Jerky, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put the egg in there and some berries. I mean, I know it's gonna still spoil eventually, but it won't be as, like you said, as long. I need to get this one chest moved eventually. We need to. Those are seeds. I'll leave the seeds in that box for now. Seed. No, that's a berry. Alright, yep, that's a berry. Berry.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here for the night.
Alright.
Y'all have a good night.
You too, appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, the narco berries. Uh-oh, there's an enemy detected. What did it detect? What is it? What is it? Does anybody see anything? Anybody got eyes? I don't see nothing. Narco berries in there for too long. Okay, so the preserving bin is actually doing its thing. Alright. Shut that door.
Yeah, I made this stuff and put it in there.
$36. So I need a little bit more woods. Because I want to go back a little bit farther, I think. Seeds and berries. Wood.
Hey, it's stuck.
What?
It's stuck.
The Triceratops?
Yeah.
Have we got enough narco to knock it out?
I don't know. I know it's stuck. It can't move forward or backward. I'm kind of afraid to shoot it, because...
Oh, I see where she's at. I see where you're at. Oh, I see. That one there. That's the one she's talking about stuck. I can go make some more tranquilizer arrows if anybody got arrows.
I've got 8, I think.
What, tranks?
Yeah.
I'll go make some more arrows so I can throw down just
It's
in
level
case.
14.
I don't know how much that'll take. But I've got the material, I can make some more. So that's no big deal. We can do that. So we just made 13 more narcos. So I should be able to, oops, wrong thing.
I don't want to shoot him until you get back with some more arrows.
There's another one of them turtle things down here too that's stuck. It's a female. It's stuck between two trees. It's got a tree behind it and a tree in front of it.
Okay, we'll try to get both of them.
And it's a level 5. That's what I'm trying now. I'm trying to get the stuff to knock it out too.
Okay, so I've got... Alright, hang on. Let me see if I can make some more. Have we got enough? I can't make no more narco. I can't do that.
It's okay. We'll
But
use the
here.
narco on the...
Here. I've got...
Yeah, use the trank arrows on the trike.
There's them right there for the trike.
'Cause I've already proven I can knock
Okay,
out
that gives
the...
me 19. Alright, here goes nothing.
I've already proven I can knock out the turtle with the boomerang.
Just
and
be
the
careful
slingshot.
because if it gets up here on this one, all of our dinos will go attack it. That's the only downside.
Well, you could deactivate that feature.
Yeah, but I'd have to deactivate it for all of them.
I can't remember how to shoot it. Why is it not working?
It's R1's your shoot button. Or not R1,
It's-
R2.
It won't do it.
L1,
Look.
L1 to draw. You gotta aim. It should be R, the R2. Why is yours not drawing?
I don't know. It was earlier.
Hang on, let me get up there. Because I know mine still works.
It's not doing it.
Yeah, but let me see the arrows.
That's crazy. There's 2 of them stuck here, ain't they?
Yeah, that's the turtle I said I could get.
Is it letting you draw it back?
I gotta first equip it to the bow.
It won't even let me repair. Like,
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get down here where it's at, because I don't want to cause our dinos to come after this thing. Y'all ready? Here we go.
There he goes. Careful, bull. Careful, you need to be up here. You shouldn't have got down there.
I think it'll make a difference. He broke through the tree, and the moment he broke through the tree, that's all she wrote.
I don't know why my bow won't work.
Yeah.
Why is it not working? Look, that's all it'll do. My controller must be messed up. It was working a while ago.
Had this issue before. It just decided at the one moment just to flop out.
Well, I guess since that was a no-go, we'll get the turtle.
If you was up on that big rock up there, would it have made a difference on the other side? What is it, Foxy? What is it, Foxy? What is it, baby? Come here. Come on. Come here, baby. Come here to daddy. Come here.
Yeah, it's unconscious.
Is it? Alright, I'm coming.
Yep.
Get some berries to put in it. At least that one wasn't so far away, you know. So we didn't have to go miles and miles away to get to it. And it was actually pretty close to the home. Or the home base, anyway, I should say. Oh, so this is Gamma. Gamma is a, so we got one up here as a male, and that was a female, so that works out even better.
Now it wants to work.
So the way it works.
Where's those arrows at? Stupid thing. Makes me so mad. They're all the way over here now. That may actually be better though, cause
Level up all these dinos. That will take care of that one. Let's throw that in there. Are you okay?
It's running away from me.
Is it
Here it
coming
comes.
back yet?
It's coming back.
Yeah, it's coming back. It's where we're up here high enough now it can't get you. There you go. I heard it hit.
I'm out of arrows.
I don't have no more tranks. If I did, I would use them, but I don't. Because it's like right here underneath.
Is it down?
No.
No.
No, but I don't think it would take much more for it would be.
Where's that? Which one is it?
The one that's running away right now. Running back toward us. If you hit it on his back, it'll really get him. Because if it hits that head plate, it ain't gonna do squat. Wait a minute. Oh. Come on, fall already, buddy, fall. Come on. Come on, fall. Come on, fall. There he goes.
That's it. I ain't got no more.
Crap.
Good gracious.
Get your butt back here.
Knock them out with a boomerang. Would it even work?
Oh, there's 2 of them down there now.
Where'd the other one go?
Where's Bull? Is he okay?
Nope. Nope, I'm not okay. I'm not okay at all.
I can't see. It's dark.
It's nighttime. It's up here wandering around us now. It stopped chasing him.
I almost had it too. The other one was starting to get there. Because it's still in a high-speed run trying to get away.
I have no idea where it detected this enemy at just now.
Yeah, right behind me. It's that stinking trike.
What? I thought that trike was...
It's the level 39 one.
That's the one you was trying to...
No, the one we were trying to get's the one coming up behind you over there.
Here, I've got to make some more arrows real quick.
Oh, I wish I had my boomerang right now. I could definitely get it. Mine's broke, and I can't shoot no further with this. Because it's close, that's why it keeps running away. It's so close to being knocked out and keeps running.
Here he comes back. Did that thing just fly? It did. It literally just flew all the way around it. I can't see squat when it gets like this. I mean, I can't see nothing. I can see it way out yonder, but I know it ain't gonna be able to reach it. Oh Lord, it's up here. I'm not gonna touch it now. The sad part is I got my finger on the trigger. If I let go, it's gonna hit him. You know what I mean? Not good. Can't see squat. I'm going back over here to light. Gets this dark. There's no reason a game should really be this dark in some ways. Why does this floor keep changing?
Keeps changing to what?
Keeps coming out of the block form.
Keeps what?
The block form.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
If you look down here on the side, you'll see it looks like it goes all the way down to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somehow or another, it winds up going like that.
I don't even know how to do it. If I had had just a few more arrows.
Yeah, I know. That's the way it works, though, normally. Alright, folks, I'm going to call that the end of the stream. I will try to stream some more of this later. Since I do like this game pretty good.
What is that?
I don't know, but it's weird on my screen.
What's happening?
It's like a windstorm blowed in.
It is a windstorm.
Okay. Is it a tornado? I can't see that. I gotta stay near the house. I can't see squat. I mean, the sky just went completely dark now, too. I mean, dark. And I don't have a fully functioning house yet because I haven't been able to stand here long enough to finish it. We've been finding all these good animals to catch.
It was just fixing to turn daytime. And then this happened. I ain't never seen it do this.
Well, again, we're also in Ragnarok, so I don't know. Everything went out. Campfire went out and all. Went out of wood, so. Put no food in there because it didn't have no room. Well, I'll take that food out too. And put all the cooked food in that preserver bin because I can't get no wood in there to light the fire dog. Alright, get over here so I can get the food put over here. Get the door. Stuck. Like I said, we're going to call this the end of the stream here. End of the storm. Kind of hiding down here behind this protection from the wind. I do appreciate all those that stopped by to say hello. We want to say thanks to Stag, who was actually able to talk to us and communicate with us. Nice to have a moderator with me tonight. Appreciate that so very much. Thanks to Dub Production, Big Bull 493, Dark Scavenger 7, Indigo Mount and Metal, Stealth Gaming, hosting the channel. I do appreciate that. said, make sure to find me on YouTube, Hot with an L, Instagram, Hot with an L, Twitter, Hot with an L. You can also find me on TikTok, Hot with an L, and Facebook.com/Holtrods. We appreciate it so much. Thank you all. And as we always say here before we end everything, I will catch you all later.